Hello everyone, welcome to RedMystRacing. You're with Knight Rider. The FACR, Fast and Clean Racing BMW Meltdown. We're at round 7. We just had race 1, Sonoma Full. Taken out by Craviator, Slarty 2nd, FT 3rd. So, as what happens in race 2 every week, we've got a reverse grid. So we're at Mugello Full for the reverse grid. So we'll get into the race now. And who have we got? We have got Benji Chuckles off pole, Achievement is 2nd, Triple A 3rd, FACR Phase 4th, and Crazy Eyes in 5th. We'll jump on board with Elusive and let's get the racing underway. So it looks like everyone gets through on a good start. First corner will be interesting. Probably going to be 3 and 4 wide through the first corner. Everyone onto the brakes. Does everyone get through? Oh, they run a little bit wide. Achievement's lost out a lot. I think he got a little bit of a tap and ran out wide. He's down to last. Not sure who that was. Oh, someone's run out wide here. Who is that? Let's check it out from the game cameras. Looks like AAA got a bit of a bump. He's had to slow down to miss Bam. Unfortunately, Elusive wasn't expecting that. Elusive's run into the back here and give him a little bit of push wide. And then Elusive's been run into by FT. As FT is trying to brake. Yeah, FT didn't start. FT's just lost traction under braking. That's kind of a concertina event. Chipolade's lost out. And then on the inside you've got Dopius manages to get through, squeezes out FaZe. FaZe had nowhere to go. They're running out of room quickly. And everyone managed to get through. Slarty's going to get a good run. And we've got Craviator behind, so they're going to be 2 wide through the next couple of turns. Cars going everywhere, but Dopius managed to get held on. Still gone 3 wide through the turns. Dopius manages to get a good run finally. Oh no! That was Benji Chuckles, I believe. Got it out into the dirt, unfortunately. FT gets a little bit loose. He's running side by side with Slarty. Then you got Craviator behind looking for a way through. So jump on board with Craviator. Is he going to go through the middle? He's kind of pushed FT wide. Did he get a touch on FT then? No, FT just missed his braking spot. He's trying to brake as late as possible and lost out. Craviator through into 9th, Slarty in 8th. Let's jump up ahead. So we got Bam in 4th. He's attacking FACR Dan. Dopius has gone for the massive dive. Bam gets pushed wide. Dopius can't get on. Oh, here comes Elusive. Bam tried to get on the power, couldn't hold on to it. He's lost out. With Dopius in 4th, Elusive 5th, Bam in 6th. So we've got Elusive and Dopius. Oh! FACR Dan goes super defensive, pushes Dopius out wide. And they all lost out there. Let's go back and have a look. So we had Bam sitting behind Elusive, Dan and Dopius. Dopius in third at this point in time. Jump on board with Elusive. Not Elusive, let's jump on board with Dan. He's a little bit behind. In the green, he's trying to go through the inside, turns in, just twitches. He didn't want to hit Elusive and he's gone wide, but he ended up hitting Dopius instead. Bam's come through. Has smacked into Dan. Bam manages to go through, then Dan almost hits Dopius again. All the while FaZe is looking up on the outside, inside, which turns into the outside. Slarty's there as well. Slarty trying to get through the gap, gets shut down by FaZe to nowhere to go, and we'll jump back on board with full speed. Now FT looking through the position through Slarty as well. There's just nowhere to go. FT trying to push his way through around Dan and he gets it done. I don't know how he managed to get the brakes working, but he did. Craviator in 10th still. Ball with FT. The Slarty ahead, phased. Dopius, Bam in 4th, Elusive 3rd, Kiwistyles 2nd, Crazy Eyes in 1st. As Crazy Eyes does when he gets a chance. He's out in 1st and he's gone. We've got Kiwistyles behind him and then Elusive. Elusive looking through away past Kiwistyles. Got Bam just behind him. Got Dopius behind Bam. There's the chasing pack. Look at them all. Got Slarty has got past phased. FT is still behind phased. So go through the chicane. Dopius has got a better run out of there, but he has to go wide. Everyone else is in close. Running too wide. Bam's got a good run around on Kiwistyles and manages to get the move done. Dopius has got an even better run, but he's trying to bump draft. It's just not working. The Dopius would know where to go right now. They've got Elusive right behind Crazy Eyes up ahead. Dopius has run really wide. Elusive ran, Crazy Eyes ran wide as well. And Elusive is out onto the grass. Let's rewind this and see what happened. Was there a coming together there? It kind of doesn't look like it, but the cars seem to make it. So Crazy Eyes lost out. He's lost 2 positions, now 3, now 2. Oh, there's 4 wide going through. Bam's lost it up ahead and no one even touched him. They're still trying to go 4 wide through there. There's a massive crash and Elusive has been spun around. Everyone's trying to go around everywhere to try and miss him. And all the while, Craviator is now up into 3rd. Somehow he's just closed his eyes and driven through the whole pack. Oh, and now something's weird's going on here, whether it's just the replay. Good old replay of Dopius and Craviator sitting inside it. Craviator runs wide. Dopius has gone for the move. Craviator lets him go. Waits for another day. And we got Bam, who's up into 1st. Kiwistyles in 2nd. While all the craziness is happening behind. Got Slarty in 6th. FT ahead of Slarty now. So we got Bam, Kiwi, Dopius, Craviator, FT. FT gets it locked up a little bit, but doesn't lose too much time. Bam's now forming a little bit of a lead. But Dopius has managed to get past Kiwi. Craviator's gone for the move on Kiwi as well. Can FT get through too? Kiwi parks it on the apex. Craviator's run a little bit wide so Kiwi can get the inside run on him, but FT's decided to pull out and try to follow Craviator, but it didn't get it happening. There's Bam and Dopius out in 1 and 2. So FT's going to get the move done on Kiwi. Is he into the corner? He is. Kiwi's going to go around the outside. FT gets the move done and he's through into 4th. Craviator, Dopius and Bam just ahead of him. So it's Slarty trying to get past Kiwi now. And there's Elusive parked on the side of the road. So unfortunate that he got squished in between 4 cars trying to go through the turns. Very unlucky Elusive this race and last race. Slarty looking through a way through. Meanwhile Dopius and Craviator trying to get past Bam. Oh, Dopius has touched the grass, gone sideways, somehow managed to miss Craviator. They're going 4 in a line. Meanwhile Slarty did get past Kiwi Styles. Too busy looking ahead at this battle. The battle for first, there's 4 cars. Bam still holds on the first from Dopius. Craviator in 3rd. FT's gone for a move. No, he's not. Oh, Bam gets a little bit loose on the grass. Dopius has got the run, but Bam's going to have the inside. So go through. Craviator's looking for a way through. Oh, Bam didn't get a very good run out of there. Dopius has gone through the outside. Craviator's trying to flee, slams on the brakes. Dopius managed to get Bam on the outside. So Dopius now in 1st, Bam in 2nd. FT and Craviator just behind. Slarty's trying to catch up to these guys. While they keep battling, that's a definite possibility. So Craviator going defensive on FT, or is he going for the inside cut on the front 2? Either way, FT's trying to go around the outside of Craviator, doesn't get it done. Craviator is almost alongside Bam. Oh, Bam almost pushes him wide, but Craviator somehow pushed his car through there. I don't know how he had the traction, but he managed to. Slarty's managed to catch up. He's gone past FT. FT's too busy worrying about what's going ahead of him. Slarty's just driven straight through. FT loses a position down to 5th. Slarty in 4th. Bam in 3rd. Craviator 1st. And Dopius in 1st. Sorry, Craviator 2nd. Wow, FT almost into the back of Slarty. 5-way battle to 1st. We're going to stay right here. FT seems to have the best vantage point right now. Craviator getting a run on Dopius. Is he going to go for the move? He is going for the move. Gets it turned in, but Dopius has got the next inside. Craviator manages to get the power down on the outside and gets the move done. And he's through. So it's like Slarty's looking menacing on Bam. Bam runs a little bit wide, but Dopius is a little bit slower. No, Bam's run wide. He's lost the position out to Slarty. Slarty up to 3rd. FT on the meanwhile still in 5th. There's so much movement happening in front of him, but he can't find a way through. So we've got Craviator, Dopius, Slarty, Bam and FT. Everyone gets a pretty good run out of there, so it's going to be interesting going into turn 1 again. Jump on board with FT's. Car seems to be a little bit faster than Bam's. What's Bam going to do? He's going to go to the outside. He's just going to let FT go. Everyone under brakes. Bam's going to give FT not a lot of room, but just enough to make it clean. Bam's going to have the inside going into the next turn, and he keeps it. So FT is going to stay on the inside. Oh, he runs into the side of Bam. He's still touching him. Doesn't get him out into the grass, which is okay. Or the sand, in fact. Meanwhile, up ahead, Slarty's. Oh, Bam's run deep into the corner. And FT manages to drive around him. Unlucky there, he braked a little bit late, Bam, and FT is through. That's probably it. There's Slarty attacking Dopius just up ahead. Is he going to get the run on him? Dopius parks it on the apex. Slarty's gone through the inside. Gets a nice run out of there, but Dopius has got the corner still. And Slarty's going to have to wait for another day. Bam still close to FT. Dopius gets on the grass, but Slarty's got nowhere to go. He's trying to look for a space through, but he just can't get it. Dopius is just getting his car in the right spots at the right moments at the moment. He runs a little bit, leaves the door open for Slarty and then shuts it. So the drag race now. He's getting a run now. Where's Dopius going to let him go through? He's looking up the inside, he's looking out the outside. Dopius putting car in the perfect spot. Does he hit the apex perfect? He does. Slarty's got nowhere to go. Dopius on the power early, runs wide, but always lost it on this curb. Slarty still didn't have anywhere to go. He's trying to go from the inside outside. Now he's getting the run on Dopius. Dopius is going to park on the inside, still defending his position. Slarty going to set him up now? No. He's trying. Dopius is just not letting Slarty pass. This is my position too. You can't have it. Meanwhile, Craviator up ahead is gone. He's not too far gone. Oh, Dopius just touches the dirt. He's trying to get back on Slarty, but I think Slarty's got him. That minute little bit of sandcastling, and the position is gone. Is he going to attack Slarty back? Always into the back of Slarty. He's trying hard. These two battling has allowed FT to catch back up. Bam's dropped off a little bit, but he's doing alright in 5th. Oh, Dopius gets it locked up. FT's going to get a run on him now into the final corner. Oh, Craviator's run wide. He's out into the dirt. Slarty's now in 1st. I don't know how Craviator did that. Must have fallen asleep. That's the only excuse for it. So conveniently, Slarty's now in 1st. No conspiracy theory there, but leading the championship, and now he's out in 1st. So these four on top of each other again. Unfortunately, Bam is just off to the back, can't quite get into it, but FT's still at the back of the train. He's trying to go around the outside of Dopius, waiting for an error. Dopius out in the dirt, there's the error. FT gets through. It's like Bam ran out into the dirt as well, so he missed his chance of getting past Dopius. So we've got Slarty, Craviator, FT, Dopius, Bam. That's your running order. So behind that we've got FACR, Dan, FACR Phase, Crazy Eyes in 8th, Kiwi Silent Night, Chipolade, Benji, Chuckles, and Achievement rounds out the 12. So we haven't seen a lot of the guys at the back, so I'll jump on board with Phase. He's in a bit of a space by himself. He's managed to get past Crazy Eyes, is there? So these guys are all caught up in the action at the start of the race. Unfortunately, they lost out and the faster guys managed to get through, and Kiwi's in second for so long, he finds himself down in ninth right now. Jump up to the front four. Dopius has lost his position. He's gapped out now to Bam. We've got FACR Dan is in sixth. Still hunting the guys in front of him. So we'll jump on board Craviator. He's hunting Slarty. He wants those Twiglets. So they go around for another lap. It's been action-packed, this race. Closes up for Slarty on the braking. Are we going to see a move in the next couple of turns? I think everyone else is pretty spaced out, so Craviator inching closer corner by corner. Looking for a spot pass now. Maybe it's just the Forza handicap system coming to effect. You've been in first too long, got to put you in the dirt. Gets a little bit loose back there. Oh, he's loose again. The Slarty's got the gap now. FT2 not too far behind, and Dopius not too far behind him. They come down to the final turn. Slarty runs a little bit wide. Craviator braking as late as possible, accelerating as early as possible. The Slarty did it pretty good as well. They come through 1 and 2. Yeah, FT third, Dopius fourth, Bam in fifth, Dan phased, Crazy Eyes, Kiwi Stars, Chipolade, Benji Chuckles, Achievement. Oh, Slarty's run a little bit wide as he gets the power down nice and early. No room for Craviator to get past there. So we'll watch this battle for a while now. Oh, Craviator gets close to the dirt there. He's pushing as hard as he can. Looks like he's using someone else's car. Zapsinski. Oh, he's so close to Slarty there. He's looking for a way past. He's going to try it on the hairpin. He's gone around the outside of Slarty. Now he's going for the inside. Can he get the move done? They're side by side now. No, they're not. Here they come through the S's. Oh, almost looked like Slarty broke a little early. He's gone wide. Craviator's gone down the inside. Slarty just runs a little bit wide, loses the position to Craviator. Craviator back into first. They're so close to each other. They run side by side almost into turn 1. Can Slarty get the move back? He cannot. He's tucked in close, he's trying. Craviator's got the nice apex though, no room for Slarty there. Slidy's not giving it up. Oh, he's got a better run through there than Craviator. Craviator run wide. Slidy's got through. Beautiful move by Slidey again. These guys are trading positions. Now Craviator's got a good run on him. Is he going to go for the move down here? He doesn't. Oh, they touch in the inside. Slidey. Craviator back through again. Now Slidey's on to the inside of him. These two are going to be side by side for the rest of the race the way it's gone. They're touching each other. Ooh. They run side by side around the hairpin. But Craviator is going to have the inside. Now Slidey, oh, he's not quite close enough to have the inside of that. FT all the meanwhile. These two are battling. FT is catching up. As they come up to the final turn again. It's like Craviator's got a bit of a gap now. Just managed to get enough gap on Slidey. Great battling there. As they cross the line, Craviator, Slidey, FT, 1, 2 and 3. And that's the end of the race. Wow, that was full of so much action at the start. Near the end it kind of panned out a little bit. But amazing stuff. As race 3 will head to Catalunya full, it'll be the reverse grid of this race again. One compulsory pit stop. But for now, this is Mugello full for the BMW Meltdown. You're a Night Rider and this is RedMystRacing. I'll see you next time.